Let's have a little luxury haul unboxing. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing some luxury accessories that I have cultivated over the last few months. Some of these items are specific to winter. I might not get a chance to wear them before the season is up, but hey, there's always next season. But there's also some beautiful pieces that I wanted to share with you all that are going to be gorgeous for spring and summer, but also year round. So without further ado, let's get to it. If you're new here, I'm Heather. Welcome to my channel where the focus is on when you style well, you live well, bringing you weekly insight and inspiration on investment pieces to help you elevate your style. If you have a love for style and luxury, please hit that subscribe button, like, and turn on the notifications bell so you do not miss any future content. The first two pieces are from a brand called Jenny Bird. Jenny Bird is actually new to me, but when I saw these pieces on a friend, I absolutely fell in love with them. They are coated. They're not like 100% fine jewelry. They are more on the costume jewelry side, but like I mentioned, they are coated, but the quality of them is just absolutely gorgeous. And this bracelet is a bangle that I thought would work really well layered with even some of my fine jewelry pieces like my tennis bracelet. It even looks really good with my David Yurman ring. And by the way, speaking of my David Yurman ring, I wanted to give a special shout out to a subscriber as well as a follower on Instagram, Kristen. I hope that you see this video, but I wanted to just tell you thank you so much for watching and following along with my content. It means so much to me to have you along with all of the others as well. But Kristen had specifically reached out about this David Yurman ring and fell in love with it so much, she went and purchased one for herself. So thank you so much, Kristen, for watching and following along, and I hope that you are enjoying your David Yurman ring. The bangle actually has like a little clasp here that you're gonna push in, and that's where it's gonna come apart. And then you just slide that on your wrist and it pops right on and in place. And I love how snug this bracelet is. It's not one that's really huge. I tend to have that problem sometimes with bangles. They're just so big. That's why I also like my David Yurman bangles, because you can adjust them and make them tighter around your wrist. But this one here fits so beautifully, and I just think it's stunning, especially like against black, but it would go perfectly with any color you're gonna wear throughout the spring and summer, or year round for that matter. So this next piece by Jenny Bird is this stunning necklace, and I hope I am doing it due diligence here on camera. But look at that chain and how it just kind of sparkles there. And the really amazing thing about this particular necklace here is that this is very long, but it is one that will double. And when you double it, this little pendant here is going to be able to keep it in place, and it is just absolutely striking. You can wear it long as well, so if you wanted it to be more on the really elegant side, if you wanted something that was low cut, you could wear it in that fashion. But I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like doubled up because it is beautiful. I love how this looks doubled, and like I mentioned, the little pendant there can actually be in the front and kind of hold everything in place, or you can adjust it, turn that around to the back side, and just be able to look at the beautiful chain without the pendant detail. It's so versatile in how you can kind of change it around. So far, so good. I am absolutely stunned by these pieces by Jenny Bird. I think they're gorgeous. And this bangle and this necklace is going to be on repeat a lot for spring and summer. Sticking with jewelry, it's going to be a little Dior. These were actually a gift from my husband. And yes, I have already seen these, I have already worn them, but of course I had to give these an official unboxing on YouTube. But these are some stunning little earrings that you're going to see in just a second. Love the packaging by Dior. They come in a really nice little dust bag. They did have the official price tag on one of the earrings as well as the Dior tag, but like I mentioned, I've worn those, so I've already taken that off, but I did store it in the back of the pouch. But if you were to get these, this is what this would look like. It would have a little pouch on the inside, and then the little lovely earrings are in the little pouch right there. These are some lovely little earrings that I actually tried on when I was in Atlanta last year. And I have not been able to just get these out of my mind, and my husband knew that they were kind of on my radar, so he picked these up for Valentine's Day. And here they are. I love that these are so unique. They are not the same. One has the CD for Christian Dior, and then the other one has the star, but they are just so pretty. And the larger pearl actually goes on the back side of the ear, whereas the smaller portion is the stud piece that goes on the front side of the ear. They are just absolutely stunning. I'm gonna put these in so you guys can see what they look like. These are just very fun. They're very dainty, and I just think you can easily dress these up or down, either way. But I think what really caught my eye was the larger pearl, like I mentioned, that goes on the back side. There's another pair of these that, yes, I already kind of have my eye on too, but we'll see. I am not the biggest fan of adding a lot of costume jewelry. I've mentioned that before on my channel. I think that you should definitely invest more in fine jewelry. I do like where my fine jewelry is at in terms of my collection. I have a lot of amazing pieces that are so timeless and classic, but I just wanted to kind of get out there a little bit and stretch myself and try some different pieces. And when I was in Atlanta and I asked the sales associate about kind of the lifetime of the fashion jewelry pieces, she said if you really take care of them, AKA don't wear them swimming, don't wear them in the shower, which should be a no-brainer because they are not fine jewelry. She said they should last longer if you take care of them. So I will let you guys know over the course of time how these work out. Celine might be having a moment for me this year in 2024. While I don't have a ton of pieces by Celine yet, I certainly have mentioned some things that I have my eye on for 2024. I mentioned a couple things specifically in my luxury wish list for this year. So if you haven't seen that video, check that one out next. It is a fun one. But I do have a Celine bag in my collection. I have the Celine micro luggage tote. It's such a classic piece. Love it. It's timeless. I do have a review on that one as well. If you're ever interested, I'll make sure to link that one down below as well. But I wanted to start with a small piece from Celine, and this is one that I've had my eye on for a while. Celine does a nice job with their packaging. I love their dust bags. So far, I think Celine, even these newer ones here, Celine and Saint Laurent have the best dust bags, but here she is. And yes, I've worn her as well because as you can tell, the plastic coating, the little sticker is gone, and then I've pulled off the other packaging around the belt as well. But this is the Celine belt, and off the top of my head, I cannot remember. I'm thinking this is the Triumph, or it could be even Ava Triumph, because the Ava is one of the bags that I've got my eye on. But I just love this buckle. I think it's very classic, it's very timeless, and I love the double little notches that you have here for a very seamless, smooth belt. And this is one that I think would look so nice, not only with slacks or denim, but this is going to look stunning over dresses. I just think it's very chic, it is very classic, it's very timeless. You would take the back side here, and this is what you would use to adhere it to one of the holes, and then slide it through those portions that you see here. But she is a beauty, and I highly recommend this one if you are looking for a very classic luxury belt. Last but not least, some fun items from Chanel. Now, little disclaimer, these are specific to winter, and I actually purchased these at the very end of 2023, right at the tail end. This was part of the new collection from 2023, and I may not be able to wear these because I haven't pulled them out yet, and the season's almost over, but there's always next year, right? Or maybe there's always room for a wintry trip or something of that nature. But let's jump inside and see what we have from Chanel. These are some pieces that as soon as I saw them, I could not stop thinking about them. And it's one of those things when you know, if it sings to you, it is meant to be in your collection. And here we go. Ooh la la, we have this beautiful, beautiful beanie by Chanel. The camera may not do this justice, but this is a gorgeous, beautiful, kind of taupish color, which is just a color that sings to me. It always speaks to my heart. I love it. It just goes well with my skin tone. And I just think taupe and black together are so luxurious. And the CC right there at the bottom corner of the beanie is in black. And I just think she's beautiful. Like, look how fun this would be with a black sweater. I would put this on my head, but I really don't want to mess up my hair. So sorry. But maybe in a future video, we will share her in some winter style looks or something of that nature. But this is a little beanie by Chanel. And I love the fact too, with this one, you can kind of style it different ways. You can leave it loose on the top, or you can pull it down a little bit more. It's kind of up to you, but it's very well made, hand knitted little, I don't know about hand knitted, I don't know why I said that, but a knitted beanie by Chanel. And I just think she's beautiful, she's timeless. Something like this can certainly be in the collection for a very long time. These boxes are always so beautiful that it kind of hurts my feelings to mess them up, because I feel like I can never put them back the exact same way that they were before. I wish there was a way where I could slide this ribbon off, but unfortunately, they do such a great job at tying this so tightly, you can't do that, unfortunately. This piece we actually had to track down because I got the beanie first, and then when I got the beanie, I fell in love with what you're going to see here, and I'm going to pull this out from the top because I don't want to mess up the tissue paper. But this is what I tracked down, and if you haven't guessed, you're probably getting it now. This is the scarf that matches the beanie. In the same quality because it is made the exact same way. It's knitted in this taupe color, and then the CC knitted down in the bottom corner here. And it is fairly long, so this is one that you can just simply drape by itself on the sides, or you can double it up. Both of these pieces are cashmere, so they are extremely soft. It feels almost like a blanket, and I just love the subtle CC detail right there at the very bottom. But this is one, again, you can just wear it long like this, or, and I don't want to throw it over to mess up the mic, but you could toss it over, and I would do it obviously the other direction if you did that, so that you could still show the CC logo at the bottom, which is just, again, absolutely striking. It's gorgeous, super soft. You want to just curl up and get cozy with both of these. They're perfect for those really cold and chilly days, but may have to wait until next season to wear these. But I hope you enjoyed this little luxury haul. Please let me know what your favorite items are down below, and if you want to see any of these items in future content, more detailed out or review, let me know that down below as well. But I hope you thoroughly enjoy this. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.